I'm Tiff, and that's Tucker. And you're watching Omar Gosh Vlogs now. Give him a kiss.
What is up, fam? Hope you're having a great day today. Welcome to my life movie. I am in Toronto, Canada. We are about to do our first ever fan meetup here in Canada. Got some cool gimme kiss bracelets in there. Oh yeah. Mo is supposed to be here. Whoa! What's up, sir? What's up? Did you get the Mo Sargi special? Yeah. Yeah? But it was unsuccessful at the mall. I didn't find nothing. Oh no. I didn't have enough time, actually. You look good though, man. Oh, I like the floral design. I'm trying to find some wedding clothes for tomorrow for the wedding I have to go to. Oh, bro, that's right. People waiting there. Really? Yeah. Oh, you seen it? Yeah. Mo just drove by where we're supposed to be meeting our fams, and it's at a pier, and he said that there's a lot of people waiting there already. Carlo couldn't find his hairspray, so he's sporting the hat. I actually took my hat off. I don't like taking pictures like sometimes without a hat, like, so I have such a big forehead. Look, well, I guess I have an actual, see, 4 fingers. If you can put 5 fingers on your forehead, then you have a 5 head. I almost have a 5 head. You know, you don't have a big forehead, but we get used to wearing hats so much. People get used to seeing us like that when you do take off a hat, it's like you have a freaking cone head. Yeah, people don't understand that. Yeah. Whoa. What? What is that? That thing's like, that's a tank. A tire? That's cool. I want one of those. I want that so bad. Whoa, are all those people here for us?
Bro, I don't know, but why would there be these people on the pier?
Wait, in the rain.
In the rain. So that might be all sergeants and Oh My Gosh fans right there, so let's go check it out, man.
Oh, wow. I'm a little nervous. Look, guys, that is a freaking lake. Can't even see to the other side. Oh, it's all soggy. Good thing you didn't get brand new shoes today.
Bro, I almost bought NMDs and then I returned them.
Yeah.
Over there.
Oh!
Oh my God.
Dang! Hey!
So that was for us.
Hey, I love you too! There we got people holding signs up and stuff. Oh look, she's repping the merch.
Let's go. There we go. There we go.
Dang, we got a big meetup here. What the heck?
Okay, we were not expecting this. I feel like we were not expecting this at all. My camera's wet. I have a big risk of it.
Holy moly!
How's it going, man?
Hey, what's up, man?
How's it going, bro?
What's up, dude? Oh, why is he crying?
Because he's excited.
Oh, he's excited. Damn, you guys are all here for us? Oh my gosh. Good to meet you. All right. I didn't bring enough bracelets, so I'm sorry. I got a couple here. What's up, everybody? Hi.
Oh my God.
Hey, good to meet you. Let me see your sign there. Yo, that's what's up. I love it. Hey, thanks for being here. Dang, you guys are savages. It's freaking raining outside. What the heck?
Yesterday was 100 degrees. Today we are in winter. We are Canadian.
Okay, that's what it is. You guys are used to like the wet and cold and... Yeah, for sure. Bracelets are going quickly. Come and get one. Check out the fresh merch. Hey, I want to give a special shout out to everybody here, but these guys especially, they drove 5 hours just to be here. Everybody else, I mean, they live up the road. They kind of walk here.
We live in Hamilton.
Hamilton.
It took me an hour and a half by Toronto.
Hour and a half. All right, I want to know how long it took everybody to get here. Okay, I mean, that's still dedication.
45 minutes.
45 minutes. Hour and a half. All right, I want to see if anybody beat you guys.
10 minutes.
10 minutes? 15 minutes? Hour? 10 minutes?
5 hours.
4.5 minutes. Okay. Alright, I don't think anybody beat you guys. This is Blazy. Hi, Blazy. He's 16 years old. He's a Jack Russell, and he's so sweet. I guess from what I hear, he's sick.
A little heart mass.
Aww.
He's in great shape though.
He's awesome. Like, yeah?
She's got the new dumpster diving shirt. Thank you so much for getting that. Mo is ruining her poor jacket right now.
She's trying to sell this on eBay, bro.
She has no idea that we're doing this right now.
There you go. That's actually awesome.
I don't want to.
Do it.
Wait.
Take the left side.
Left side. I think Mo's looks better.
No, Omar's definitely looks better.
Zoink! Do you give kisses? You give kisses. Oh, you do. You give kisses. Oh, yeah. They kind of put me on the spot. They want me to sing the Melissa song, and they got all the cameras on me. Would you guys do it?
Yeah. We'll sing it with you, buddy.
All right, you sing along. All right. Melissa, my name is. No one's singing along. Melissa, my name is Melissa. I am so sexy. I'm pretty sure the bride down there, her name is Melissa. I just met the craziest cat lady ever. She's got all her cats' names tattooed on her. Over there, chicken wing. Oh, and I love that. And this is how my heart beats. That is beautiful. Very clean.
And I got this one.
She's gonna be a vlogger on her cats.
Oh, sweet. Looks like the freaking ocean, man. Lake Ontario. Beautiful. We had a great fam meetup here. Still chatting with a couple fams here. Man, look at all this love. Wow. I got all these gifts and treats. They even got stuff for Melissa. So nice of all the fans that showed up today, man. Oh my gosh, this car is driving itself. Look at that. There's no one driving. Oh, I'm just kidding. It's a right-hand drive. Cool. I've never seen that van in my life. What is it? It's a Mitsubishi Cham Onyx. That is awesome. I've always wanted a right-hand drive. What do you do like when you get to the drive-thru though? Do you go in reverse? Like a drive-thru like McDonald's? What would you do? So I left Mo, Sargi, and Carlo actually going on a little mini road trip with my boy, Urbix fan, aka Rob. Really good guy. A lot of you know him. Follow him on Twitter. Urbix fan, right? At Urbix fan?
Yeah, Urbix fan 1.
Reason why we kind of had to break off from each other, Mo has a wedding tomorrow that he has to attend. What I'm gonna do, since we're not that far, and I didn't know we were this close to my old hometown of upstate New York, so we're gonna cross into the United States. I'm gonna go meet some old friends that I haven't seen in years. I am so excited, and I invited him to come along. He's like, hey man, let's go exploring together. He asked me to go exploring a while back in Buffalo, so I was like, hey, why don't you just come with me, have a good time, and I don't have to be alone too. And I was gonna rent a car. He was like, yo, let's just go in my car, save you some money. Super nice dude right here. Make sure to show him some support on Twitter. Let him know that you love him. Rob has never had sugarcane drink. If you've never had sugarcane drink, this is what it looks like. It tastes so good. It's not like you're drinking, I mean, it kind of is like you're drinking sugar. You think he's gonna hate it? Think he's gonna spit it out? Think he's gonna like it? I think he's gonna hate it and be nice and try to drink it just because I bought it right now. All right, let me know what you think. Sugarcane drink for the first time.
Actually, that's not bad.
You don't like it.
No, man, that's not bad.
It's an acquired taste too. Like the first sip is kind of weird. And you're like, it's different.
You know what? It's kind of like orange a bit.
It's kind of, yeah, it's kind of tangy.
Yeah, tangy. That's a better word than orange. Tangy.
So this is crushed up sugar cane in a drink. It's very sweet, but it's not like sweet. I don't know.
It's not like pure sugar.
Right, it's not like pure sugar.
It's pretty good.
But it's sugar cane. If you ever have you ever had sugar cane, like bit into it?
No.
You never have? No. Oh, dude, it's so good.
Should have grabbed one with stock.
Yeah, they had a stock there. I'm surprised to find that in Canada. We have a lot of places in Florida that do that, like in our Spanish areas, you know, or they'll have like a coconut and they have a guy with a machete and he puts a straw like in the coconut. You ever had like actual coconut?
Yeah, out of a coconut.
Yeah, like the coconut milk or whatever. It's so good. We are going right to the customs border. Is that what you call it? We're gonna be crossing into the USA soon. If you're wondering what it looks like. You ever been searched?
No.
You You know that they searched me when, like, I had like little babies in the car. They don't care. Like they'll search you if you look suspicious, and I kind of do all the time. Oh, they're searching that car.
Oh, really?
How do you guys know each other?
Friends?
Friends. Friends, or?
From where?
Oh, I'm from Toronto. He's from Florida.
I'm from Florida.
So you see where my question is going here? How do you guys know each other? We're separated by about, I don't know, 3,000 miles.
We know it. We've met online.
All right, have to come real quick.
Yep.
Make sure the vehicle's in park.
Okay.
Wasn't ready for all those questions. Like, how do you guys know it? I mean, we met online. I've met him, like, from Twitter, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Hey, your window's open right there. So we got searched. That's never happened to him. I told you, man, I'm suspicious looking. They made him pop his trunk, and they looked at our back seat right now, and then he was like, "Oh, is it your birthday? Like, what are all the gifts for?" I had to explain to him. Actually, my camera turned off then when he popped the trunk, but yeah, I had to explain that we did a fan meetup a little bit ago, and people gave us gifts. So we just made it to town I used to live in. Name of the town's called Dunkirk, New York, and this is actually quite heartbreaking. But you see this railroad track right here? So my next door neighbor that was 90 years old was rear-ended here, and she ended up losing her life, dude. Like, that was so heartbreaking, like losing my next door neighbor. Like, she was so sweet. She'd always give the kids cookies and stuff. And oh, make a right here, yep. I'm gonna show you my old house that Max and Malia were little babies. I have tons of videos of them in this house. That's my old house right there. Jeez. Dang, that's so cool. And see, there's you see that door right there? I installed that door. Dude, that's the same paint that I painted the house. And you see the address right there? I did that design.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, where it says 146. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I gotta take a picture, send it to Melissa. This is gonna be so funny. So my old house right here, wow, I'm like so nervous, I'm like shaking. But my old house, I just went in front of it right now and took a picture. I didn't want to vlog a whole lot because I don't want to spook, you know, the neighbors, or, I mean, I don't know, some of the same neighbors are probably here, but I doubt it. There was a lot of rental properties. I completely refinished the whole entire house. I mean, I put drywall. It was like the old wood paneling before. I mean, I knocked down walls. I mean, a lot of these houses are very, very old school. So this is, I have to say, probably the nicest house in the neighborhood inside. Like, it had only one bathroom. I ended up adding more bathrooms. I made it, I modernized the house. Had a finished basement. I mean, it was such a cool house. Only paid, guess how much I paid for the house? Right there. It was back in 2005.
2005?
No, 2006. That's when I got cookies.
Real estate here, man. I don't know, 100, 80, 100.
I paid $26,000 for that house. Jeez. Or maybe 28. I ended up selling it for $60,000. I know that even sounds cheap considering that I completely remodeled it, but that was like really, really high for the neighborhood in 2009, because most of these houses, you know, a lot of them, I mean, you couldn't build a house out here for, you know, for that price, but a lot of these houses are really cheap. You know, it's kind of like an old neighborhood. Man, I wonder if some of my neighbors are still alive. Like, there was a really cute old lady that lived there. Her name was Martha, and I forgot who lived there, Tilly. And then that's where my neighbor that passed away lived. Her name was Sarah. And my mom, true story, my mom ended up buying the house as a rental for a little while, and then she sold it to Melissa's family, and they moved into it, and now they use it just strictly as a rental property. But wow, man, my old house, I wish I could go in it. Just sent Melissa that picture right there, me in front of our old house. I decided to see if some of my neighbors, actually I knew you lived here because Rocky still owns this, right?
Well, no,
or she doesn't? Okay, my mother-in-law used to own this house, this is my friend Crystal right there. That's Carlos, and that's Justin. I knew these guys when they were little. He used to play with Max. That was Max's best friend. I got a video of you when you were a little kid, and you're playing this guitar. It's so funny. I have it. I have that video. Because I walk in and he's like, "Oh my gosh, he's here!" Like he watches my videos. I didn't know that he watched my videos. It's so cool.
Yeah, you, Mo, and all of them are like my inspiration for what I'd be doing.
That's cool. Hey, he's actually sharing a place with me. I'm gonna probably go check it out. It's a place that used to be abandoned even when I lived here, and it's still abandoned. So a lot of my neighbors like still live here in town. This is my buddy King. He'd always come around and he looks exactly the same. For as long as I lived in the neighborhood, there was this beautiful blue, like, what was it like a long time ago?
It was apartments.
It looked like an old hotel though, like it was a historic
apartment.
But it was cool, and it got burned down, a historic building, and it looks like they're like building something there now. What did they say they're gonna build there now?
Housing, I think.
Oh really? So apartments. That's crazy. It was such a cool looking building. I wish I would have explored it. I feel so bad for Rob right now. He was kind of just waiting around for me, but wow, like a lot of my neighbors still live here in the area, and a lot of the kids that are grown up now, I mean, I've seen them as little kids. I mean, they say they remember me when I used to live here, but they obviously remember me from my videos because they all watch my videos. We had like a little fan meetup here in front of my friend Crystal's house. Funniest thing ever. Her son, the one with the, you know, the long braids, they want to go exploring with me later, and we're gonna go to a really cool spot. I'm not sure if I'm gonna include that in this video. Maybe I'll include it in tomorrow's video, because it's gonna be this video will be way too long if I include it into this video. So if you want to watch that, I might include a little sneak peek of it. Yeah, that way you'll be excited about tomorrow's video. What do you say about that?
Cool.
You want some coffee?
Sure, I'm down.
Wow. Up ahead, go straight, is Lake Erie. Remember the lake I was showing you earlier is Lake Ontario? Look at all the rust on the bridge. We get really bad. Whoa, what the heck it say up there? I remember that. That was a bike shop like years ago. Oh man. Hey look, there's a Tim Hortons. I remember when they built that Tim Hortons, everybody over here was so excited because they used to have to go to the town over just to get Tim Hortons. So you can buy these houses so cheap, and they're right by Lake Erie. I mean, it has a beautiful view.
Oh yeah, look at this view, bro.
Yeah, and they, in the summertime, you'll see they have like a beach here, and they do like sand castles and stuff. Like, oh wow, it's still here. Look how beautiful.
That is a nice view. Look at these people who are just living like right on.
Yep. And believe it or not, these houses are like cheap.
Really?
Dude, look at that fog over the water.
Whoa, yeah.
That is so trippy. Look at all these people. There's usually not that many people out here right now. That's another way of saying don't bring your dogs to poop on the beach. Have a little bit of erosion out here. They usually clean this up in the summertime. It's probably still early. But up ahead is like some cliffs with rocks, and that's where my boat crashed. When the water's like this is when you want to go boating.
Without the fog,
dude, look at this. I never seen this before, ever. Whoa, that goes down.
Yeah, that's quite a bit.
Wonder what's in there. Wonder if that's the tunnel that my friend Carlos was telling me about. Drone shots right now. It kind of reminded me, I don't know, you remember the computer game Myst? Yeah, like it reminded me of the Myst Island, you know, like that part over there. And I don't know, let me know if you know what I'm talking about. A lot of you youngins might not know. I know that on iPhone or iOS, whatever, you could actually still download. They have a 3D version now of that Myst game, and it's kind of like a, what kind of game would you describe that as?
It's like an adventure.
It's like an adventure game, kind of scary, problem solving, and puzzle. It's a puzzle adventure game. I forgot to tell you what Melissa said when I texted her that I was here. Remember when I sent her that picture right there? This is what she wrote. You're in Dunkirk? When did you get there? Are you going to see Bianca? Bianca's one of her best friends ever from this area. And then she put, I'm so jelly. I called up her friend Bianca. I'm really good friends with her husband. His name's Juan. And they were like right away like, hey, you're gonna stay here, right? So I'm gonna introduce you to them. I haven't seen their kids, and so in fact, their baby daughter, I think she's like 8 or 9 now. I've never met her. Like, wait a minute, I think she's like 7. Can't remember, but I haven't met her. That's how long it's been since I've seen them. Like, we keep in contact, you know, talk every once in a while. That's gonna be cool. I'll introduce you to them later. And plus, I have a sneak peek to show you of the abandoned steel plant. You're gonna love that. This place has been abandoned for a long time, and it's so cool. It's so massive. And Rob, he's been dying to go exploring. Hasn't been in quite a... When was the last time you've been exploring?
Never.
You've never been exploring? I thought... What? This feels like exploring. When it comes to urban exploring, one of the main rules is you never park close. Park far away and somewhere safe. Got a couple of my buddies here with me. So we have 2 Roberts here. We got Robert and Robert. We got Felix, Justin, and Carlos, aka Macho. I watched all 3 of them kids grow up right there. One thing I forgot, mosquito spray. There it is right there. Cool. The old steel plant. Just made it inside. Want to check this place out during the day because pretty sure there's another plant. This isn't, there's a bigger one than this.
Yeah, this is probably the one on Roberts Road.
Okay. Yeah, we're not at the one that I was thinking of, but if you didn't know this, Dunkirk, there's a lot of small like towns in New York. Dunkirk actually has the city status. This was at one time like a booming little city. It was kind of like the middle part between Erie, Pennsylvania and Buffalo, New York. They did a lot of transporting here. I mean, there's railroad tracks that go through here. Very happening city at one time. It's all right. Dang.
That measures decibels, so
there's a lot of stuff left behind in here.
Yeah, there's lots more to this. Like, the staircase, we can go up there. It's stable. There's a lot of old stuff left up there.
Right. Oh, look over there.
Like,
whoa.
There's all this stuff on the shelf and everything.
During that happening time, you know, economy was booming. They were building houses left and right. You know, the economy got a little bad later on, and a lot of these factories, just like in Detroit, closed down. I mean, Detroit is, it's a different story. That was a way bigger city. Big shout out to my Detroit fams out there. But anyways, I'm gonna start concluding this video. I do want you to meet my friends Bianca and Juan and Mateo. Big shout out to my boys here that came out, but I am gonna be doing another video that will be on tomorrow's vlog, and it's gonna start off here. Sorry I can't show you too much here, but I just don't want this video to be way too long. I will see you tomorrow. Before you leave though, give me a kiss. Peace.